have a lot of fun cards, but they all require you to have damage on you.
That's annoying. That's the one I need to survive. You have to exert. And she has what? Reckless.
That's enough to win the
You
game.
can still win. Oh my god, this is painful.
What's up, Illuminators? It's Charlie Matthias back, and we're celebrating the release of Shimmering Skies with a starter deck battle. I'm going to be playing a Roaring Guest List. This is Emerald Steel.
And I'm playing Ready to Let Loose. That's Amethyst Ruby.
Yeah, we couldn't be more excited. We're going to show on the screen right now, we did strategy guides for each of these decks, so you can see those if you want to learn a little bit about how to play them, which cards are in there that you should be looking for. And without further ado, I'll tell you about mine. As I said, I'm playing a Roaring Guest List. This is an Emerald Steel deck focused on an archetype that Lorcana has been kind of building for a while, which is an Emerald Steel damage kind of archetype where we're going to be using our steel characters and actions to put a little bit of damage, but not too much damage, on my opponent's characters. And then I've got a bunch of characters who are going to take advantage of that. So we have Scar, Vengeful Lion. He's going to let me draw cards every time one of my characters challenges a damaged character. And backing up Scar, we have a bunch of different Hyenas. We have Shenzi, Ed, and Banzai all doing different things when they have damaged characters in play. Things like not taking damage from challenges, gaining lore from challenges, all around those damaged characters. We also have characters like Robin Hood, Timely Companion, who's going to be cheaper if my opponent has characters with damage on them. And then we have some other fun things in here. I don't want to spoil everything, so we'll shoot it over to Matthias to tell you about his deck.
So what I'm playing, as I said, is an Amethyst Ruby deck called Ready to Let Loose. This is fully focused on the two franchises from Frozen 2 and also Wreck-It Ralph in full speed with all the different racer cards. So this is a deck that is all about, if I'm focused on the strategy, it's about exerting the opponent, strength boosting, and also draining lore using different cards. There's also some draw engines related to Bruni and the Gale Wind Spirit combined with the library, where if I get banished, I draw a card. And finally, I've been trying to focus on something that gives me the curve in a way that I can bring off the shifts characters earlier on. And finally, is a lot relying on the rush, obviously, from the Sugar Rush themed behind here, driving between the locations and trying to hit my target before they put the damage on me and destroy me. Obviously, as we say in our analysis video, my goal here is really to exert Scar to take that threat out of my way as soon as possible, using all my different Annas and Elsa's synergies. So that's it. Should we roll to see who gets started?
Let's do it.
Yes. More lucky this time?
20? Okay, I
think I am.
Is it even worth rolling?
Oh my god, 22 1. Okay.
And we're going to be doing 2-game format, so Matthias is going to start this game and I will start the second game, so you get to see these decks.
1, 2,
go
3,
first
4,
and second.
5, 6, 7.
And go on.
Okay, go on. You can start.
I was going to say, we will apologise. These cards are unsleeved.
Yes.
Unfortunately, our local game store didn't have the sleeves delivered to them, so yeah.
So we're going full form again, but we'll be careful. It's a starter deck. Those cards are not super expensive.
Okay, on my side, I'm going to mulligan 3 cards.
I'm also going to mulligan 3 cards. And I'll take the risk here. Those 3.
So one of the fun things about the starter deck is that every card in it is a card from Shimmering Skies.
Yes.
So this is going to be the first time that Matthias and I have had a chance really to play with any of these.
Yeah. It's completely new, apart from the first chapter.
Yeah.
It's completely new, and that's very cool, because a lot of people wanted that from the start, really. Okay, no one drops, unfortunately. Okay. I will start by inking the Hypnotic Strength.
Okay.
And that will be turn.
Okay, so I'm going to draw for turn. Okay. Odd. I'm going to ink Ulf. And then for 1, I'm going to play Little John Camp Cook. He's a 0/4 quest for 1 vanilla. And that will be my turn.
He's a big butt guy. Should we replace for
Yes,
our tokens? So we like using those just to inform which cards are actually ink and which not.
And to help them be seen better in the camera.
They're fancy and everything.
And Matthias will have to remind me, because sometimes I put my ink card, my discarded cards into my ink.
It does. It's gonna happen. I'm fairly sure. So I apologize in advance.
You gotta watch me.
So this is turn?
Yeah.
Okay. It's so weird to see how empty is my board. Okay, so I am going to ink Archimedes.
Okay.
So I'll get a token for that. And then For 2, I'm going to actually play my first Tafta Mutton Fudge.
Yeah.
She's the Ruthless Rival. She is a 2/2 questing for 2, but she's vanilla. And that will be turn.
Okay, so I'm going to draw for turn. Interesting. So I'm going to ink, unfortunately, another Ulf. I sent one away in my mulligan and still ended up with 2. I'm then going to use 2. I'm going to play Sleepy, Sluggish Knight, another 0/4, which is funny in a deck all about damaging characters, but there you go.
But he's a bodyguard.
But he's a bodyguard who quests for 1, so I'm going to have him start as a bodyguard. And then I'm going to quest with Little John for 1, which will put me onto a whole 1 lore, and that will be the end of my turn.
Okay. So I will draw for turn. I'm going to ink Maleficent. 3. To bring is Nowana Rainbow, cool competitor. She's a 2/4 questing for 1, but she has rush, which means I can actually attack or challenge Charlie in the same turn. Obviously, I'm going to the bodyguard, and I'm finishing with Tafta.
Okay.
I'm banishing the bodyguard. Nothing happens to me because they have 0, and that will be turn.
This is very annoying. I wish I had some characters who could do damage, so I'm going to draw for turn. So I'm going to ink Kronk, and then for 3, I'm going to do When Will My Life Begin? Chosen character can't challenge during their next turn. So I think I'm going to make it so that Snowana can't challenge during her next turn.
Okay.
And then I also get to draw a card, so I'll draw a card. And that's turn.
So she cannot challenge. I'm going to just put this.
And actually, no, I will quest with with Little John to go up to 2. So maybe unless you have another rush character, he might be safe.
Okay. So she can't challenge or can quest?
She can't challenge. Yeah.
So back to my turn. I'll draw for a turn. Okay. It's so hard with new cards. We're like, oh,
it really is.
I want to hold everything, and there's so many like Bloodborns, and I want to use it. Then no. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to do this. I'm going to ink Archimedes, unfortunately, for 3. I'm going to bring my new item, the sword released. So this is with the ability Power Appointed. At the start of my turn, if you have a character in play with more strength than each opposing character in play, each opponent loses 1 lore, and I gain a lore equal to the amount of lore lost. Obviously, this works a lot for multiplayer as well, but I'm relying on Charlie not having any strength and trying to play around that. It's an inkable item, obviously. And then I'm going to just actually quest for 2. I should start doing that. And that will be turn.
You can quest with Snowana.
I will quest with Snowana,
yeah,
so quest for
challenge.
1 more. So I go to 3, and that will be turn.
Okay, so ready, set, and draw. I have a lot of fun cards, but they all require you to have damage on you, which I'm not able to do right now. But I think... Oh, he's a good card. Oh, no. Okay, I'm just going to get rid of this. I'll get rid of Night Howler Rage. I'll put that in the ink. And then for 3... I'll put a character that does some damage. I'll play Simba Lost Prince, a 2/4 questing for 1, with the ability Face the Past. During your turn, whenever this character banishes another character in a challenge, you may draw a card.
Okay,
and then I think I'm going to quest with Little John. He's not doing much really other than questing, so that will be my turn.
Okay, so ready, set.
And because I played Simba, he at least protects
yeah.
from these. Yeah.
I can now use her as Lorcana, but I'm not earning the points from the beginning, which is sad. I'm going to ink King of Hearts. So I'm gonna get a token. And then for 1, I'm going to play Simba. He's the adventurous successor. He's a 2/1 that quests for 1, but with the ability I Laugh in the Face of Danger. When you play this character, chosen character gets +2 this turn. I'm giving 2 to Snowana, and I'm going for
You don't want to give 2 to Little John.
And I'm gonna go to him.
So he's banished. She takes no damage.
No damage, which is perfect. Then I'm gonna use the remaining 3 to play Wrecked Rolf, Demolition Dude. So that's one of your foils from this deck in the cover. He's a 1/4 quest for 1 with the ability Refreshing Break. Whenever you ready this character, you gain 1 lore for each 1 damage on him. It's hard to get to the setup, but who knows? Maybe I will be lucky. I'll quest with Tafta for 2.
Okay.
And that will be turn.
I'll put you on 5.
It'll bring you to 5, that's right.
Oh boy, so I'm going to draw for turn. Well, I think I'm going to start by having Simba defeat Tafta, so I'll take 2. And because I banished a character in a challenge, I get to draw a card.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yes. Oh dear. Who'd have thought it'd be so difficult getting damage on characters, honestly.
But that's why I should not have attacked with Snowana. If I had attacked with Tafta, I would have survived.
Yeah. So I'll ink Banzai. And then for 5, I'm going to play Robin Hood. Sneaky Sleuth, a 3/5, quest for 1, and this character gets +1 strength for each opposing damaged character in play. So
Your own damage. Is that right?
Or opposing.
So right now he's still 3.
Right now he's still questing for 1, but if any of your characters get damage on them, then he will start getting more, and that's turn.
Okay. So it's about his lore, not about his attack.
Yes, yeah, exactly.
Okay, so I'll draw for a turn. Okay. I have 2 ways to go about this. I will embrace the risk. So I'm going to ink Tafta. That's probably not the best idea. Then, what am I doing here? I will go with Snowana. Oh, you're gonna be able to quest for 3, because she'll survive.
I only 2 because he gets 1
characters
per each damage character.
Okay. Yeah. So I'm going to go for you.
So you're gonna take 2. I'm gonna be banished.
I think put on me the 2.
There you go.
Yeah, you were banished.
There we go.
Then I will quest for 2.
Okay.
With those, and bringing me to 8, and that would be turn. Sadly enough, I don't have anything to play.
I would love to put damage on you, but then when he readies, he's going to be...
Just go for it. At least Charlie's is doing the advantage for the sword released, because he has more.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. I was actually completely forgetting about that.
It has more than me, which is unfortunate.
I could do that. It's funny, I have the deck that's supposed to have high inkables, and I'm struggling. So I'm going to do some shenanigans. I'm going to do 3. And I'm going to play Ed, Laughing Hyena, a 2/3 that quests for 1, with the ability Cause a Panic. When you play this character, you may deal 2 damage to chosen damaged character. So I'll get rid of Snowana. Yeah. And then I'm going to have Robin Hood banish Simba. So I'm going to take 2 damage.
He's turning the game now.
I'm going to ink Shenzi, so I'll go up to 6. And I'm going to use 3, so I don't want Ralph getting any damage on him quite yet. I'm going to play When Will My Life Begin Again. Chosen character can't challenge during their next turn.
Oh, look at that.
And I get to draw a card.
But to be fair, even if I challenge you, you'll finish me with the
I know, so but I want to let you... Yeah. And that's turn.
Now let me attack.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes. So I'll draw for turn. Oh my god, how many of those? Okay. I'm going to ink Tafta, Mutton Fudge. So that's another one. There's so many Taftas.
You're building up to a 7-cost character.
I have 7, and I will bring Anna, Mystical Majesty. Obviously, you want to shift her. I couldn't. Yeah. Her function right now won't help me much anyway. Yeah. But when I play it, she's a 4/5 quested for 2 with exceptional power. When I play this, I exert all characters. I would like to go for Ant, but then obviously Charlie will finish me with Robin Hood. I won't get any advantage.
But you can't, because I sang When Will My Life Begin, so you can't challenge.
So I cannot challenge. And at the same time, I don't want to quest either at the moment, so that'll be turn.
Okay.
Why you're laughing?
Nothing. So you can take the token up in that, so I'm going to draw for turn. I feel like we're going to be in a bit of a stalemate. I'm going to use a 5 to play Zazu, Advisor to Mufasa, 3/5, quest for 2, evasive. And I'm going to ink Kronk, and that will be the end of my turn.
Oh my god, so he's evasive.
He's evasive.
Okay, so already is.
And I still have...
I have more than you,
yes.
So I earn 1 and you lose 1.
Is that right?
Opposing character in play, each opponent loses 1 lore, and I gain 1 lore equal to that.
Okay.
So I go to 9, and you are?
I went down to 2 from 3. You're 9 lore? 9?
Yeah. Well, I am now.
Wow.
Okay, so I can't do much anyway. I'm going to use 4 to play the King of Hearts. So he's the Monarch of Wonderland. He's a 1/4 quest for 2, and with the ability Pleasing the Queen, I can exert, and then exert the character can ready at the start of their next turn.
Wow, okay.
So if they're exerted, I can keep them there, almost like a frozen character. You do have quite a lot of power to finish me. if you want. I do feel like I have to go for the questing, to be honest. But at the same time, I can also be draining you just by being on board without doing anything. I will hold back.
Okay.
Yes, I will hold back.
So I'm going to draw a card. There's not much decision here. I'll quest with Zazu since he's evasive. Will put me up onto 4. Ed also can't really do anything now that he's in place, so I'll quest with him as well. Put me onto 5. I would like to put a strong character down, but I can't. But I'm going to use 4. I'm going to play Ed, Hysterical Partygoer, a 2/4 that quests for 3, and damaged characters can't challenge this character. And
damaged characters,
yeah.
okay.
And because I could get exerted anywhere by Amethyst, I'm going to exert Robin Hood, questing for, you have no damage, so I'm going to quest for 1, which will put me on 6. And unfortunately, I am going to lose a law, but...
so let's do that first. So, well, that's ready.
Yeah.
Set, I gain a law going to 10. Charlie goes back to 4, I think.
Back to 5.
5.
Yeah.
Then I draw for a turn. And I have started to get some of the answers here, so let's get this here. So for 2, I can finally bring my evasive. So Daisy Duck, Spotless Food Fighter, she's a 2/2 quest for 1, but she's evasive, which is cool. But here lies the question. I could exert, I can freeze pretty much and exert a character. So I'm thinking on freezing Zazu, right? Because then you can't do anything. But at the same time, I could freeze Robin. No, but Robin Zazu is pretty much the same stat line at that point. I have to start questing. But if I do that, I won't get the lore. That's the problem as well. Oh, God.
So many decisions to make.
Decisions. I do worry about... So if I am damaged, what happens?
You can't challenge him.
Okay. Just challenge him.
Yeah.
Okay. I think I'm going to try to embrace the lore. Or should I stop Charlie? It's so hard. I don't think he's going to have a stronger character than 4 at the moment anyway, so I could just be draining his lore as long as I leave Anna protected. I need to quest. I'm going to quest with those 2 for 3, bringing me to 13.
Okay.
And that'll be turn, and I don't know if I did the right choice.
13. That's a scary amount. So I'm going to draw off a turn.
I'm top decking.
Top decking. Okay. So let's see about this. I think I need to start getting some lore. If I challenge Ralph, I definitely don't want him being able to ready on his next turn.
So you have to use 2 to make sure I'm not there.
So, which do I have? 7. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put 3 damage onto the King of Hearts.
Interesting.
I'm then going to put another 2 damage onto Ralph.
So now his Robin is questing for 3.
So my Robin is now questing for 3. But before that, you have 5 damage. So for 1, 2, 3, 4, I'm going to play Robin Hood, Timely Contestant, 6/6, quest for 4. With the ability, tag me in for each 1 damage on opposing characters. You pay 1 less to play this character. So because Matthias has 5, I can play him for 4.
So it's that could be the same character as well.
It can, exactly, yeah. Okay. So that will at least stop Anna.
That is insane.
I'm then going to finish Ralph.
I was not expecting that.
And sorry, I should have taken some damage in these challenges.
Yeah,
That's -1 everywhere.
Yes.
Sorry, before... No, actually, I'm going to undo this. So I'll put the 1 here, 1 here.
Yeah.
I'm going to quest with Robin Hood first, since he's questing for 3, which will put me onto 8. And then I'm going to finish Ralph with Ed, which will put 1 damage on him. And then I'm going to ink Rudy. He's kind of a little bit useless. And with the last 4, I'm going to play Yzma.
No!
My board's getting so big. Unjustly Treated. She's a 1/4 quest for 2 with the ability, I'm warning you. During your turn, whenever one of your characters banishes a character in a challenge, you may deal 1 damage to chosen character. So, yeah, I think I'll stop that.
So what is she doing?
When one of my characters banishes one of yours, I can deal 1 damage to chosen character.
Okay, interesting. Okay, so what do I do here? We have a lot of damage, which is good. But you're also distributing damage. So if she banishes, she can distribute damage. How much she can do damage?
Just one.
Just one. So so she could finish the King of Hearts. That's annoying. That's the one I need to survive. Okay, can I attack the Eddie?
This one you can. It's this one you can't challenge.
If it's damaged.
If he's damaged, so Anna could challenge him if she wanted.
And then Robin Hood, he'll quest for every damage more.
Do
you finish the game in the next turn? 1, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9,
10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 law on board.
And how much you have there?
8.
So how can I win
You need
this?
to take 3. So you need to take out Robin.
Yeah.
Or you need to take out Ed.
Okay.
You can take out Ed with Anna if you wanted.
Yeah. He's not evasive, right?
No. He just can't be challenged by damaged characters.
Yes. Well, first I'm gonna play Chu. Chu play Turbo. He's a 2/3 quest for 1 with Rush. And he has game jump, so I could have also used this as a King Candy for shift, but that's not the case. My question is, obviously I need to start taking people down, or characters down. I could take down Ed, because I have 2. I'll survive. I could not take down the other Ed, but I could take down this Ed. I cannot take down Zazu with Daisy Duck. So I could only take down 2 characters, right? That's where we came to a conclusion, with her and him. Right? And then you wouldn't win next turn, you win probably the turn after.
Yeah,
is that right?
That's right.
Okay. Or 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So close. But okay, I'll take down Ed, or banish Ed, you do 2 to me.
Yeah, so there's 1.
Yeah.
2, so Ed's gone into the discard.
Then I will go for the other Ed with her.
Okay, so she's gonna take
2. Problem is now Charlie can quest for hundreds.
Lots of damage on your characters. Yeah, you're powering up my Robin Hood right now.
Yeah, that's the thing. So you can still win.
He quests for 4, 5, 6, 10, 12. Yeah, that's enough to win the
game. You can still win. Oh my god, this is painful. Okay, I will then have to take Robin down with those 2.
Is that right? Yeah. So you're gonna. He's gonna be banished. Both of them
both
are
will be banished. Yeah. I mean, I can't come back from this.
I think that was the best you could do.
That's the best I could do, and that will be turn.
Okay, so let's ready.
It's painful. I thought I was in such an advantage.
I'm getting some terrible top decks, but I'll do one for Rudy.
Okay.
So I could quest, but I could also clear Matiss's board right now. So I will do that. I'm gonna have Robin banish Anna.
You should just quest. Okay.
No, I'm a control player. Because I did that, it'll trigger Yzma's ability. I can deal 1 damage to Turbo, banishing him, and then I'll quest for 4. I don't like counting my chickens. I want to make guarantee, and that's my turn.
Okay, so what am I getting? Glimmer versus Glimmer. I can't do anything about it.
Oh, so it's good that I go.
If I had a character in play, I would be able to banish something else. I could go for that Robin. It would still not save me in this, but let's finish that.
Okay, so ready, set, draw, and I mean, we just quest for 2, 6, 8, 9, which will put me on 20.
This is ridiculous.
And that's game. Good game. Should we go to game 2?
Let's do this.
A huge shout out to our friends and local game store Le Piave Barbu who are sponsoring this video. Visit them at lepiavebarbu.com for all of your Lorcana and TCG needs, including singles and accessories. Shipping is available all across North America, and tell them we sent you by using the discount code Inkborn10 at the checkout to get 10% off all your singles. All the details are down below.
Should we start game 2?
Go to game 2.
And Charlie starts.
That's the worst part. 2, 3. One mistake I'm going to learn from them is try and get some low cost characters that actually do damage this time.
No, just get your zeros.
I got screwed by the Uninkables last time. I'm going to mulligan 3.
I'm going to mulligan 2, and I will take the risk.
Okay.
I don't know what I'm doing here with this deck.
Okay, I'm going to ink Little John. Get rid of him. No damage. Not interested. And then for 1, I'm going to play Rudy, Groove Disruptor, 2/2, questing for 1. And the important thing is he does 2 damage, he has 2 strength, and that's turn.
Okay, so draw for turn. And I will ink Hypnotic Strength. Get a token. And then for 1, I am going to play Tafta, Mutted Fudge. The crowd favorite. She's a 1/2 questing for 1 and with Showstopper. When you play this character, if you have a location in play, each opponent loses 1 lore. I don't have a location in play, so that's
It's one of the sad things about the 1-drops in this deck.
Yes. Yeah, that's it, right? You wouldn't have a location most of the time.
Yeah, so I'm gonna ink another Little John. I'm salty about him. I'm gonna use 2. I'm gonna play a Banzai, a Taunting Hyena 2/2. He has the ability, hey kitty kitty, when you play this character, you may exert chosen damaged character. But Amethyst doesn't have a damaged character to exert. But I'm gonna go questing my merry way with Rudy for 1, and that will be turn.
Cool. Ready, set, draw. Okay. I don't like how strong is your guy over there.
Put some damage on Rudy. No, put some damage on yourself.
I mean, but I might have to be honest. Okay, I'm going to ink Taftemutten Fudge, so I got another one of the same. Then for 2, I am bringing Turbo. Royal Hack, 2/3 questing for 1 with Rush. And I'll go for Rudy.
Okay.
You do 2 damage to myself.
Yes.
And I will pass.
Okay, so ready, set, draw.
So now I do have damage on me, so Charlie can do some stuff.
I'm gonna ink Kronk. And then for 3, I'm gonna play one of the most powerful cards in this set. Do you guess who?
Is this card?
No.
don't
3
know.
cost. Uncommon.
Oh, come on. Pete.
Pete, Games Referee, 3/3, questing for 1, with the ability, blow the whistle. When you play this character, opponents can't play actions until the start of your next turn.
I don't even have that many actions.
I know, that's what I was going to say. He's super powerful, unless your opponent
Unless you're playing a
actions.
starter deck. Yes.
And I will also pass.
Okay.
At the end of my turn.
It's very strong unless you're not playing starter decks. Okay, draw for turn. I'm going to ink Gale, the Wind Spirit, with a lot of regret. Because I love Gale. It's such a good card for this case. And I will use... let's think about this. Okay. Then I will use 3 to play Archimedes. Exasperated Owl. He's a 2/2 questing for 2 and he's evasive. And feel like last time I should have quest faster and I didn't. But I don't know if I want it to be punishing me. You not get anything in the process. I will also pass one more time.
Okay. Ready, set, draw. I'm going to have Pete sing When Will My Life Begin? Chosen character can't challenge, so I'll have it so that Turbo can't challenge. And the next time I get to draw a card. Okay. And then I'm going... Oh, I have a really hard choice here. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to ink Robin Hood. He would give me some lore if I played him right now. But I want to build my ink. And then I will use 3 to instead play Simba, Lost Prince, 2/4 quest 1, Face the Past. During my turn, I can draw a card if he banishes a character in a challenge. And then I will... So he can't challenge. If you challenge Banzai, you would be banished. And I don't think you'll do that with an evasive questing for 2. So I'm going to quest with Banzai for 1, put me onto 2, and that is the end of my turn.
Okay, so ready, set, draw for turn. Oh, this changed things.
And Pete's ability is over now, so you can play actions if you want.
Now. This is very unfortunate. I'm going to have to use 3. I won't be able... I'm going to play 3 to play the sword released again.
Okay.
So at the start of the turn, if I have more damage than Charlie or more strength than Charlie, he loses a lore, and I drain a lore and I get a lore for myself. And I will just... I'm going to quest with this Tafta for some reason. That makes no sense. Actually, it makes no sense because I could actually Floodborn her if I have something else. I won't quest, so I'm undoing my turn. But I will quest with Archimedes because he's evasive, and I'll bring myself to 2, and that is turn.
Okay. Don't like this stalemate that's developing on board.
I just want to get all the Floodboards. They just shift.
This is very upsetting. I'm gonna ink Kronk. I'm gonna use 4. I'll play Scar, Vengeful Lion, a 4/2, questing for 1 with ward, and the ability Life's Not Fair. Is it whenever one of your characters challenges a damaged character, you may draw a card. I'm gonna again quest over here for 2. putting me up to 4. I'll keep Simba ready for now because I would quite like to use his ability. And of course, it's something I mentioned in the strategy guide for this deck. If I can challenge with Simba whilst I have Scar in play, then I'll be able to draw 2 cards.
That is true.
And yeah, that's the end of my turn.
Okay. So ready, set, draw for turn. I am going to ink Daisy deck. Even though she's evasive, but I need to ink something. Then I will. Let's have a think, because you do want to attack me to earn. And that is anytime you attack or when you banish. Then you draw.
Whenever I challenge a damaged character.
A challenge a damaged character.
Yeah.
And I wasn't exerted with this. You couldn't have challenged him.
No.
No,
That's why
was
I
he not
didn't.
exerted? That's
No,
why
I would have loved to challenge him.
I didn't. I thought I was exerted. That's what I mean.
It was only Archimedes who has evasive.
Okay. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use 3 to shift the Archimedes Electrified Owl. He's a 1/4, questing for 2, shift, evasive, and challenger +3. So I am now at 4 for 4. I will go for Pete. Am I going for Pete? Yeah, might as well.
Yeah.
I'm going to go for Pete.
So you take 3.
So I
in the
take
challenge.
3. I don't know if that's the right choice. I think so. Then I will, because you wouldn't be able to attack me with that. Then I will finish, because I don't want to have damage on many characters of mine. I will trade with Banzai.
Okay.
And I have one more. I'm going to use one. What do I?
This isn't your discard, by the way.
Oh, yeah. I'm using the discard on the left side. Am I using one to do this? Am I using one to do this? No, I don't think so. So I will pass turn.
Okay. Yeah. Just quest with Taffeta. I know you've got the Floodborn in there.
No. If I had, I would have used the Floodborn.
Well, I'm sick of Archimedes already, so I'm going to use 5 to play Tug of War. I can choose one, deal 1 damage to each opposing character without evasive, or deal 3 damage to a character with evasive. So I'll deal 3 damage to...
Use 5 for that.
I use 5 for that, I know. And then I will... so I know you've got a bunch of rush characters in there. I think I'm now going to pass, now that your board's a little
doing
bit-
nothing.
I'm doing
Okay.
nothing. Well,
Okay, so ready, set, draw. I'm going to have to start to have board presence, to be honest. So I'm going to use 3 to play Isla Rainbow. She is the co-competitor to 4 questing for 1 rush.
glad I didn't
Can't
use
do
that star.
anything. Yeah, I can do anything. And then I'm going to use the remaining one to play Simba. He's the adventurous successor, 2/1 questing for 1, and I could get +2 when I play this card. I can give +2 to someone. Again, there's no point here to do any of that. The question is, do I? Because you're gonna draw 2 cards if you banish.
Only 1 because she doesn't have any damage on her.
Okay, so I'm gonna quest for 1, and that will be turn.
So I'll use 4. I'm going to play... No, actually. No. I should always draw a card first. So I'm going to have Simba banish Taffeta.
Okay.
So I'll take 1. And because I banished a character, I can draw a card. I'll still do the same thing I was going to do. I'm going to use 4. I'll play Royal Guard Bovine Protector, 1/7 questing for 1. And that will be turn. Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay, interesting. Cool. So ready, set, draw. For turn. So I'll quest with Simba for 1. Then I will Glimmer versus Glimmer here. So I banish chosen character of mine to banish another one. I'm gonna go for your Royal, just because it's a tank.
Okay, so I'm gonna draw for turn. Well, I'm going to use 3 to play the action Night Howler Ridge. Draw a card. Chosen character gains Reckless during the next turn. So I'm going to give Snowana Reckless so she has to challenge.
Okay.
I might as well give her something to challenge. So I'll quest with Simba to go up to 5. And then do I want to do anything else? I think I'm going to ink Tropical Rainforest. And that will be my turn.
Okay, so ready, set, draw. And I'm very happy with your choice because I've been holding back to this for so long. I'm going to use 3
Okay.
to play Anna, the Eager Acolyte, 1/3 questing for 1 with growing powers. And
Yeah.
you play this character, each opponent chooses and exerts one of the ready characters. So you only have one ready character. You have to exert. And she has what? Reckless. I think I'm gonna trade with
I'm
you.
not very happy about this. Okay.
So we're trading. It worked out perfectly
Oh, that's
for
so
me.
annoying.
And then that it will be turn.
Okay, I wish I had Pete, so you I suppose it wouldn't even stop Pete.
No.
Okay, well, I'll just do this. I'll do 5 for Zazu. We saw him in the first game. She's a 1/3. I'll quest with Simba to put me on 6. And that's turn.
Okay, so ready, set, draw, return. Okay, so he has 3 health left, right?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to quest. I'm going to ink Maleficent. Am I linking Maleficent? Yes, I will. Token of gratitude. Then I will use for 4. Vanellope von Switz, Random Roaster Racer. 3/3 questing for 2. She's rush, and she's also evasive in that turn.
Okay.
When I play, she's evasive. I'm gonna go for him. I will survive
Take a damage.
the process. I did take a damage at least for yourself. I will do a quest to force you to attack me instead of bequesting. I'll do that if you want to attack me, and that is turn.
Okay, so ready, set, draw. How quickly the turntables. I'm gonna use 2 first of all to play Robin Hood Archery Contestant, a 2/2 questing for 1 with the ability Trick Shot. When I play this character, if your opponent has a damaged character in play, gain 1 more.
Okay.
So I'm gonna gain 1 more.
Unless you're getting the lower.
7. I will, of course, take out Anna.
So you do 3.
No, Anna.
Oh, Anna. Okay.
Yeah. Will I take? No. Yeah, I'd rather take out Anna. I don't want to put too much damage on Zazu. He's evasive after all. And then I'm going to use 3 to play Simba. He wasn't gone for long. The king is
There's
returned.
another one.
And that's my turn.
Okay, can I come back from this? I'm feeling more positive at least. Okay. I'm going to use... So I cannot attack you.
Currently, no.
Because when you play this card, she gains evasive until the start of her next turn. Only when I play.
Yeah.
Oh, until the start of my next turn. So could you have attacked her? Not anyway. I'm going to use 3.
Okay.
To play the library.
Ah.
So that is a location. Moving cost of 1, 8 willpower. And with Lost in the Book, whenever character is banished while we're here, you may draw a card. And it gets 1 point of passive lore. I'll move inside, I might as well. And again, I might as well earn the lore 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. A quest for 2. The lore, sorry. I meant draw a card if he banishes me, and that is turn. So we're playing with some new cards here, which is interesting.
Makes it a little bit. Okay, I'll start with this. I'm gonna pay to play Hypnotic Deduction. Draw 3 cards, then put 2 cards from your hand to the top of your deck in any order. So I'm gonna draw.
So he keeps 1, and the other 2 he puts in any order.
3.
What is that face for?
It couldn't have been worse. I don't know how it could have been any worse.
At least you know what are the worst cards coming the next 2 turns.
So I have to put 2 back.
In the top in any order.
Well, I'm gonna show here what I mean, I guess I'll do that. Oh my goodness.
And which one you're keeping? You kept 1,
Okay,
right?
keeping 1.
Show to me.
I mean, maybe I'll do that. Yeah, I'll pay 4. I suppose, yeah, it's good in that sense to play Ulf, Mime, 4/3, quest for 2, and he can't exert to sing songs. I'm gonna have
still good though.
Yeah, I'll have Simba take out Snow Anna, so I'll take 3.
And I draw a card.
And I also draw a card because I banished a character in a challenge.
That's true.
Oh, look which card I drew.
The one there.
And then, so it's an 8, he does 4. I'll have both of these characters deal 5 damage
up to my location.
to your library, and that is turn.
Okay. I actually think you won this, to be honest, just because of the quantity of characters you have. So ready, set, I get 1 lore, possibly from my location.
Yes.
Then I can draw for turn. I don't know if your cards can take me. I hate that. I want it to take me. So I'm going to... let's go by steps. I'm going to use 3. To play Snowana Rainbow. 2/4 questing for 1 rush. I'll go for your Simba.
Okay, so you take 2.
It's just surviving, unfortunately. Otherwise, I would have gone inside the location. That's what I wanted to have done, but I cannot do that. Then you're very close to winning. I think I'm going to wink Mickey for this turn, just so I can try to bomb down altogether. I mean, you might as well. I'm gonna move her into location. Right? It's fine.
Yeah,
I know that you're gonna go for the location first, but let's start.
Okay. So ready, set, and draw. Oh. Well, I'm gonna do this. So one of the cards I drew before was Hypnotic Deduction. So I get to draw 3, and then 2 back in any order. You're kidding me.
It's still bad.
Keep drawing the same card. Oh, mon dieu. So wait, so I can put 2 back in any order. I mean, I want to keep him because I can play him this turn. These are going back. And then, so okay, so I'm going to ink a Banzai. No, not this card. Ink. It's going to give me 5. I'll use 5 to play another Zazu.
Oh, come on.
Okay, so I'm going to have Ulf take down the location first before I do any challenging. Because it'd be silly of,
smart, right?
silly of me to do otherwise. And then I'll have Zazu take out Snowana. I'll go -3. And then I'll quest with Robin for 1 to go up to 8. And that's turn.
Okay, I have nothing on the board. I am definitely Donzo.
I don't know, you have some bombs in that deck. You could, maybe. Maybe that big Olaf who reduces the cost for each exerted character in play.
Maybe, right? Maybe. I'm going to use 4 to play Bruni. Fire Salamander is evasive, 2/2, questing for 2, and with the parting gift, while this character is banished, you may draw a card. I wanted to get banished inside the location so I can draw 2 cards.
Nice.
It didn't work, that's turn.
Okay, whoops.
So at the end already? No.
Not quite, but I know what my next 2 cards are. Oh, interesting. So I'm going to... How much ink do I have? I have enough, so I'll play 4 for an Ulf. Guess what my next card is? I'll play 2 for a Banzai. And then I will quest for 3, 5, 7, which will put me onto 15. And
it's not even fun anymore.
That's turn.
Okay. I mean, there's nothing I can do.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Oh, look at that. If I still had my location, so many little things I could do. Anyway, I go for you. I get punished. I wanted to survive at least a little bit. But okay, I will go for your Zazu.
Okay.
So we trade, and I draw a card.
Maybe you'll draw an answer.
Yeah, I doubt it. Oh.
No?
No. Yeah, I can't do anything about it. I wanted to have a damage on myself to move your damage with the Nook.
Ah.
But it's fine. Let's finish this.
Yeah.
I'm going to choose 4 to play the Earth Giant. Living Mountain for 5, questing for 2. Charlie draws a card because it's quite a powerful card and he gets a no. Then I'll play 1 for Tafita. I don't have a location, so I don't know. The opponent doesn't lose a lore. And that'll be turn and the end of the game.
Okay, well, we're ready. Let's do 1 more card down. I'm going to quest for 5. That's all I need. 5. Put me onto 20, and that's game.
Were you surprised? No. Okay, should we talk about other decks?
Yes. What did you think of yours?
I did like it. I don't think... Well, maybe I just played badly or my hand was bad, but I think it's quite weak against yours. Because my deck is a lot about rushing, doing the damage. Yeah. But usually my damage is not strong enough to defeat you in the process.
I noticed that.
And then
a lot
you
of
can...
low strength characters.
Exactly, and then you can benefit of that because his synergies is all about using those damage in his favor. So I felt a little bit unbalanced. But I do like it. I actually like the synergies, and I think I said the same for previous starter decks. Yeah. But it feels super cool that it feels a solid type of synergy. It's just not the right combination to go in the same set against that. Yeah. That's how I felt. How about yours?
It was a lot of fun. I think the thing that seems a little bit counterintuitive is there are lots of characters that have 0 strength.
Yes.
So you saw in the first
They're
game,
low cost.
Yeah, so in the first game I was struggling to even get damage on my Tirsa's characters. And because everything really relies on characters having damage, I was expecting maybe to have more ways to deal damage to your characters without challenging. Because you saw in both of those games, we kind of got into a stalemate where neither of us could really do anything because I needed damage on Matthias's characters to get the benefit out of my cards. So,
and I didn't want to do anything, so I wouldn't put the damage on.
So a lot of times I had cards in my hand that I like would have to play and not use their effect just because you didn't have damage on them. So it just felt a little bit like I think there are ways to you make this deck stronger.
Yeah.
But as it is, it just feels.
And there's a lot of good cards. I think even both decks. I think there's cards that are really cool, but obviously. I don't think, well, for me, it didn't work as much.
Yeah.
But I enjoyed. Are you getting the starter decks? I think we're very curious about it. Are the majority of you actually still getting starter decks even when you are already playing the game for a while? I do see the benefit, especially as Charlie said, this set specifically, all the cards are Shimmering Skies.
Yeah.
So there are strong cards. I think it's a no-brainer. Just grab it. You can collect your master set a little bit.
Yeah.
And let us know down below if you're playing both starter decks. Which one is your favorite for sure?
Yeah, absolutely. And as always, a huge, massive, gigantic shout out to our YouTube members. We really appreciate all of you taking the time to support us. It really helps us improve the quality of the, what's that?
the heart.
How
do I do the heart?
Is this?
Nice, this. I've been doing this all along. Okay, carry on with the YouTube members. I meant heart.
Thanks, YouTube members. And if you're interested in becoming a YouTube member, you can click the join button down below. Hopefully it glowed. There's some YouTube AI that makes it glow. And yeah, you can find out all of the details if you would like to become an honorary Inkborn hero.
And as always, thank you so much for watching and following us in this journey.
Yeah.
And happy questing.
Happy questing.
Bye.